Now playing the Artist for Artist podcast.
In a world full of podcasts, three brothers decide to change the game. This year, see the podcast that everyone's calling amazing.
Artist for artists, to artists for artists.
This is the Artist for Artists podcast with your hosts James, CJ, and Hennessy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Artist for Artists podcast, man. The podcast where we discuss everything music, our views, our history, all on music and media. And we have a special guest with us right here. Mr. Commodore himself, man. The rapper, the actor, the comedian himself. Mr. Commodore.
Social media star.
Man, I'm chilling.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you for making me a rapper.
Well, man, look, are you from New York or?
Yeah, I'm from Spanish Harlem.
Nice.
What part of Spanish Harlem?
Spanish Harlem.
Okay.
You want to know what projects?
Yeah.
Carbon projects.
Gotcha. I used to live on 116th Park. So it's like right next to Spanish Harlem, I guess, no?
It's Mad Rats. It's Spanish Harlem.
Mad Rats. Right. It is Mad Rats.
Yeah, the hookah spots over there.
Yeah.
There's a hookah spot everywhere, though. There's
That's a nice hookah spot, 116th Park. If it's still there.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably trashed it already.
Probably, man. But so you've been doing this for how long now? 11, 12 years now?
About, yeah.
Yeah?
Stop counting.
Man, I could imagine, bro.
Yeah.
So did it start with music first, or was it the acting and the comedian side? Like, what's that?
It started with my friends making music, and it came to a point where I believed in them more than they did themselves. So I had to step forward and just start doing things for myself.
Yeah.
Because, they'll make music in the studio and they'll go to the block and they'll be happy and satisfied with that. So they wasn't putting the work in they were supposed to. So
Most up.
yeah, I had to put all that focus into myself.
Most up.
Yeah.
Something I see a lot is like, I feel like, especially in the social media space, right? I think it can be easy to build up that name, but keeping it credible is that's when the real work comes in. So like James said, 10 plus years of chasing this and making it happen. Like how have you been able to stay on top like this and been able to be at top of mind of everybody?
I got fired for my job.
That is like everybody's thing.
That's what
You definitely brought that up the last time.
Yeah.
I mean, consistency is key at the same time. Like, I love what I do, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a passion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really love what you do, like, that's like every day you're gonna wake up and do that.
Most def.
Yeah. I don't see me doing nothing else.
Passion pays, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, passion pays.
So when you were creating content, because I've got put onto you through social media and all your skits and everything that was going on, but what I want to ask you is, when it came down to that, like, what was the process when you said to yourself that you was going to try to do skits on social media and go that route?
Well, it started with stand-up.
Okay.
I was doing stand-up, doing videos. It was YouTube at the time. There was no
IG,
Facebook, IG, Vine. None of that was out. It was straight YouTube.
Yeah.
And started making videos on YouTube, or a little HD flip share. I learned how to edit myself, use Microsoft and all that. I just learned everything on
So you did everything on your own, the editing. So we're in the process of doing pretty much this on our own as well too. When it comes down to just everything after we shoot, like the color correcting and the editing, all that stuff like that. So how did you learn? Like, did you watch YouTube or like?
I just
put it out.
I just went on Windows. I went on Windows on my laptop. I had a Dell.
Yeah. I had a Dell too.
I was sitting at a computer.
Jeez.
And I went up, opened up Windows Media Player, and I started just playing with it, editing my videos, using transitions. Next thing you know, I was just dropping content on YouTube. First joint I dropped was called "Don't Mess with a Black Man's Chicken," and that joint went viral overnight.
I think I remember that was. It was like they slapped the chicken out of your hands.
Yeah, that was the first video I made.
I do remember that one. Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sleeping piece, Q from World Star when he was alive. He automatically overnight that went up on WorldStar.com, the one you have to go. .com.
When you actually have to type it in.
Exactly.
But what was that like for you, right? Because a lot of us, even us in this game right now, individually and with A4A podcast, we're always looking at it and going, okay, well, if I just tweak this, or I just do that. And then for you to go overnight and wake up and your joint is on World Star, you know, how was that next morning views? I know me, I'd have been in the hood.
Everybody thought I made it. Those views did not pay me, son. Like I get the 1 million views. That's why I'm still broke. Like I'm right here, like still on the 14th floor. They thought I was out of here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but then after that, you know, it was motivation, and I just kept you know, going and going.
Chasing a high at that point, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what it is too. You end up start, you know, looking for that success again and that high. But we don't look at it like the social media stars being an entrepreneur. So they go through ups and downs the same way that everybody else does, right? So like, what was like for you when you created, let's say that skip with the Black Man's Chicken, right? Mm-hmm. Your next 5, how did you fight the feeling of not that successful? Almost like that sophomore album.
Oh, I didn't let the viralness. Like I ain't let it from the beginning.
I
didn't let because people like at the beginning. I mean, some people might know you, but then after a while, it's like I'm not chasing like fame. Like a lot of people get into this and they chase it for pain versus passion. Yeah, they clout it like chasing like. Mm-hmm. I just had the experience of just, you know what I'm saying, my video being seen by a whole bunch of people. But after that, you know, I just continued just working and working and working. You know what I'm saying?
Stay grounded.
Because a lot of people do it for the hood. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They're not doing it for the world. Like, all right, they know you in your hood now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like, how long they gonna support you in your hood? Not that long.
Exactly.
So if you keep doing it for motherfuckers on your block, like, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a lot of times it takes you having to think bigger than just your hood or just the people who know you.
Absolutely.
So,
or want more.
Yeah, or just even wanting more. So you mentioned at first it's just views that wasn't equating to anything monetary. So at what point did you convert views to dollars, and how did you make that happen?
Yeah.
YouTube at one time, like YouTube's first with the monetization.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a little bit of money there. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I want to say my marketing skills, like how I turn skits with product placement.
Yep.
That helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? With like major companies. Because Instagram started and then Facebook started. No Meta, they started with paying people and all that. You could monetize on there, but I don't follow their community guidelines. So I didn't rely on them because the stuff I'm posting is not suitable to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I can't always rely on them.
Yeah.
A lot of my videos wasn't making the cut.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened was a lot of major companies like Foot Locker, Foot Action, Blue Chew, Manscaped, they enjoy my marketing. So, you know, I have long-term contracts with them.
For sure. And influencer marketing, I'm pretty sure, is like at an all-time high right now.
Yeah.
So
you're
definitely tapping into.
It's not going nowhere.
Especially during COVID. We killed
was
it.
over for that,
You do that marketing during COVID, everybody was shopping online.
Yep.
So they went to the biggest influencers.
Affiliate,
like, yo,
affiliate
I need you to I need my product in your videos.
Everything.
I need this. No, I mean, I need that. So yeah.
Yeah, I dibble and dabble in a little bit, but I'm more so like, just give me the free stuff.
Yeah.
Like I got a bike at home, workout bike. Like,
You use it?
Nah, I got it for Tracy. Like they were like, want it for free? I was like, yeah, I'm taking pictures on it. All right.
Yeah.
And I got it and she works out on it. I never even touch it.
Use it.
But like just that, it's like thinking about like the reach, right? It's almost like the reach that we had prior to social media versus your reach now, right? Like it's totally different.
Right.
Like how were you able to say, okay, well, I'm affecting, let's say, people in Japan.
Right.
I'm affecting, do I change up a little bit? Do I move some type of my comedic mindset around to try to attract other genres, other areas? Have you ever done anything that?
Try to...
Yeah, like just be complimentary to England. Like let's say you looked at your analytics and you realized that you were trending in this area.
Yeah.
You know, like an artist, because mostly artists do that. They'll like go, okay, well, I'm here. All right, we're gonna attack that area and go there.
Yeah, let's say if I've seen a movie, let's say from out there in UK, you know, I reenact it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what I'm really good at. Like if somebody slip up, I'm reenacting it.
Yeah.
Tariq, anybody slip up, I'm reenacting. So that's what I'm really known for. Kanye, I get him all the time. He's always wild. R. Kelly, we got him. We got him. Whoever's slipping,
you got me with the Tory Lanez. I was crying.
Tory Lane got him.
Tory was done with the hair.
With the hair.
Tory Lane, we got him. The baby, we got him at the bowling alley. I mean, so yeah, it's pretty much what I'm at with it. I'm the Instagram SNL.
Well, let me ask you this, man, because there's a lot of people now who are doing, you know, not necessarily comedy, but just in every area. Like, you see a bunch of people doing podcasts now. You see a bunch of people stepping in and doing things on social media now to just, get their stuff going and moving and shaking. But what do you think now is keeping you like on your goal? Like, what's sustaining you so far among all of the other people that are out putting their own stuff out? What is sustaining Mr. Commodore?
Finishing my movie that's dropping in the fall, hopefully, because we're waiting for this editor. Shout out to Denity.
Okay.
It's taking too long. Denity, hurry up, please.
Come on. Denity, we waiting for him, man.
It's called Not My Day, but he's great at editing, so I can't rush the project. So I know it's gonna be fire. But
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to separate myself by putting out my own movies.
Okay.
So producing.
A lot of people could do a minute, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I have to sometimes separate myself from that in platforms because I know my writing is up there, my production is up there, my directing is up there. I know the vision I want to go. So that's my next move.
So is that like the heart of it? Like production
That's
and writing and being behind the scenes more so? Or
yeah, and
pushing?
on it.
And on it, yeah.
You're going to see me Spike Lee in it, out of it. These scenes I'm out in, directing, all that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So I know you mentioned there's some celebrities and artists that as soon as they slip up, you're on them. So
Yeah.
have you had any crazy like backlash from them after you've made a video about them, or any sort of heat coming your way, or they mostly genuinely enjoy
They all
it?
laugh.
Okay, I was
They, all,
good, right?
they even come under the comments like
Okay, got
Court Ja Rule came and laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna laugh.
Please tell
Ain't
me
nothing
about the
crazy.
concert.
They know they slipped up.
Yeah.
Tyrese might feel away. You know? He should be
Tyrese
crying on the camera though. We never
Dude,
met though, but yeah, no crying on the camera.
The crying face is a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
For sure, man. Like, so someone like you, I always think about just people who are at top tier in whatever industry they may be. And the first person I think of, I'm a big LeBron James fan, on the court, off the court. And someone like LeBron James, he was going to be destined for greatness no matter what, whether it's on the basketball court, the football field, wherever it may have been. And you kind of remind me of somebody like that, from the comedic skits to the acting to just the different things that you've been able to do. So what makes you so versatile? Would you say it's your upcoming, like how are you able to be so successful in these different lanes?
I don't know. You gotta tell me. I don't know. But thank you.
I just do
It's
me. That's it.
It's that hustle, New York, I gotta do it on my own mentality.
Yeah,
It's always
but that's what it really is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially being from New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They love you when you like this, right? This is New York.
Mhm.
Everybody love each other. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Soon as you go this high, they forget about you, or they just feel like you good.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm dealing with right now.
Or you changed.
You changed,
changed.
or it's just like he good. Such and such is holding him down. Such and such got him.
Yeah,
Or he
yeah.
over there with 50. He great. No, he rich now. They think you got 50 money, but they don't understand you still working.
Yeah.
These people are acknowledging you. Yeah, they mention your name. That's not paying the bills though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not in the rooms I want to be in yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's way more work. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. So do you feel that energy sometimes? Like even with performing, like I know for me as an artist, sometimes I go in there and it'd be some of them days where you just know it. Like, yeah, everybody's not really in here to just be in here to represent and support me or whatever the case may be. So how do you still perform and still be you, still be in these rooms that you have like space to be in bigger rooms and stuff like that, but for where you are right now, like how do you deal with some of that energy that's just in the room sometimes? Just like
I'm never in a room if I'm not there for if nobody's there for me.
That's good.
I'm not supposed to never step in those
That's
rooms.
good. That's good.
Never.
Yeah.
Go where you're celebrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and that's been one of the key things for
Absolutely.
me that I've always I'm staying in the room where I'm comfortable no matter the check.
Yeah.
Because people will give you, like, I'm sure you've had situations where people come and say, here's the bag, and you're like, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had plenty of those situations, like recent, plenty of times.
But then that goes to show how grounded you are in yourself, because you're not looking at the money and going, okay, I know this can help, but it's going to hurt me more in the long run. So you're playing more long ball with everything that you're doing with the movies and comedy and all that stuff. And one thing I do want to address is I applaud you also, because coming from the hood too, myself too, we don't ever really show any value to having that woman behind you, to having that woman behind the back, you know what I mean? And I've noticed a lot of the times in your stuff that, you stick with the same people. And it was more, I think under the Tory Lanez comment, somebody was like, oh no, it was another video I saw. Somebody was like, Mr. Commodore kept it real nice with the other young lady that you was with.
Yeah.
And then you wrote under that, you was like, yo, don't bring her into this. We good over here. Like, you know, his
like,
own
what's
girl.
the point in that?
Yeah,
So,
it
you know.
be these new followers,
Right.
People don't understand. When I first started, I had to buy like fake little wigs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Play the girl and all that. Like nobody was around for that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, if you get these new fans, they be like, they see you working with another female automatic. Yo, where's Miss Emmanuel? Bro, like where she's at when I'm doing the videos by myself.
But yeah, so I applaud that anyway. You know, that was one of the things I've learned too. Is I've never been more successful than I am now.
Right.
When I decided to grow up a little bit and get the support from my beautiful black woman that I have. So you know, and that's when it's successful. And we can say that about any artist, right? Like Jay was Hove.
Yeah.
I know he was Jay, but he became Hove with no shade, but same thing for Showtime. You know, he was with Shonda, but he got with Alicia and now he owns the Iron Man mansion. So, you know, things like that. It's really who you pick.
Yeah.
So I applaud you and just staying honest with that too.
Absolutely.
Now, CJ, I know you said you had like something different that you wanted to do on this
we wanted to do
episode,
something a little different. I
man.
completely forgot myself. I was talking. All right, so I got, it's a little quick game before I raise the bar here, right? And you win nothing, by the way. Just so you know,
Absolutely nothing, bro.
You don't get no prizes.
Yeah.
You know, got some water on the table. But I see a question and see if you can catch even the bar or who the artist was or anything like that. Okay. So you're walking down the street in Brooklyn. You see somebody with a hat cocked, can't see his eyes. Who could it be?
That's Jay.
Okay. Cool.
That's Jay.
I got that
Can you
one.
finish the ball?
Say it again.
Hat cocked, can't
The
see.
beat gotta be playing.
That's what I said. I said the same thing before you
I'm
got
gonna tell you
here.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I be fronting like when the song is playing, and I be the one that be doing word for word when Jay is rapping, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as the movie, the song cut off, I be the one caught. Like, you know how musical chairs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that boom, stop. Like, I stopped just like that.
But
like,
we told him the same thing. He had mentioned that question to me earlier. I was like, bro,
because I know you New York.
you gotta
I know
hear
you
the
said
song.
Jay was one
that
of your
new
favorite.
Yankee on Who But Me.
There you go.
there we go.
Right?
So at least he got it now
He
that
got
you
it.
reeled it in. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Then the
Next
rest is
one.
the see?
Let's go. Let's go. I'm watching you. Like,
That's how you know it. Nobody know what Jay said right there. It was
At all.
Next one. What was Cam doing when he was hugging the block?
hustling.
See, I remember that. Hustling Rock.
Yeah,
There you go.
hustling
Come on, do it
rock.
again, James.
I already know
Do it
the
again,
girl.
James. Stop. I want to see James say this one more
No,
time.
I'm good. Let's go. Let's move on.
Hustling rock.
Hustling Rock.
All right, this might be a little
I
hard
just
one.
looked at, you look like Joey Badass for a second.
He do look like Joey Badass.
There we go.
He got the cut. That's the cut he got on the show.
You do look like Joey Badass.
Where's the camera? Where's the
What's
camera?
the character's name again?
I forgot his name too.
You know the character's name. That's because it's you.
I have no clue what I do on that show.
What is it?
man.
Monique?
No, he plays on Kanan.
Nah, he plays
What's the
on
name
Raising
he plays,
Canaan.
though?
I forgot his name.
Dominique?
Unique.
I said Monique.
Unique.
I said Monique.
Yeah, I was like,
All right, we'll put the picture up, on the screen. We'll see if this y'all decide.
Right here, son.
Yo, God, bro.
That's
you
wild.
do like
What's
you
good,
do,
Joe?
Here we go. Put me on the show. I mean, I could be the brother. I don't care.
They might put you on
next one.
standing.
Real
Something.
quick. This is in
Shoot.
Next one. Exactly how many questions did 50 Cent have on Get Rich Die Trying?
21.
Just had to give you an easy one there.
Yeah.
Right? That was a lady.
I got one more. Let's see if you get this one, and then we done. At what time did Jay-Z make it to the Waffle House?
4 a.m.
My man, clap
You
it
got
up.
them all. All right.
He said bad times. I know at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock he kicked out, right?
Yup.
And then he did it again.
You better than everybody that was in this room right now, because
I had to think about it. 4 a.m. at the Waffle
serious?
House. 5
Clap it up. He got it right back.
Oh, he killed it.
6 a.m.
so
Nobody
now,
here-
so but when you hear this song now, you know that lyric
You gotta
straight
know.
up now.
Straight
like,
up. You
yeah,
gotta know it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
For the record, nobody on the A4A staff knew any of these questions except me.
Nobody knew.
That was
I didn't know
Uh,
nothing, man.
Damn.
You killed it, though.
You killed that one.
I guess I'll wrap it up with my final question for you, bro. So you've been at this 10 plus years. If you could look back at the version of you 10 plus years ago and have the knowledge and experience you have now, you could take it back 10 plus years ago. What are some things that you may have done different?
I would learn study every platform before I dig and dive into it. Like
That's good.
When I mean
That's valid.
studying
Yeah.
it, how to actually earn money the right way off it. You know what I'm saying? How to like utilize each platform, because TikTok is totally different from Instagram. YouTube is a totally different platform.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all want different content. You know what I'm saying?
Most
So
definitely.
I would definitely study and learn how to basically produce content for each platform. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I learned at the beginning. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And
For real.
what advice do you have for those who aren't necessarily gifted in the pockets to be able to do something like this, or want to have an idea of content to put out or anything like that? What would be your first thing you would tell them?
I would say be creative. Like, be creative. A lot of people are out there and it's like they just doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like we all fall into that. All right, let's get lazy and all that. But if you're gonna be a creator, like don't disrespect the creators. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like be original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be original.
Oh,
Yeah.
Most def.
That's what's up.
Well, yeah,
so
bro. That's
Right.
that's what we have for today.
That's what
You
we
killed
got,
it on
man.
the what is it called? The quiz he just passed?
raise the bar.
Raise the
man.
bar.
Raise the bar.
Wait, time out. I tried to lie and say we do this all the time, and you just exploited me just
I
now.
just
That was
forgot the
crazy.
name. I
we just forgot the name.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, yo, that's another episode of Artist for Artists. Commodore. Again,
Thank
bro,
you so much for being
you
here,
for
man.
having
We
me.
appreciate you
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
man.
let the people know who aren't, privy to you.
Mr. Commodore, everything. Pornhub, everything. Look it up.
Yo, and on that note, this is Artist for Artist Podcast. Thank y'all for watching,
Yeah,
bro.
we outta here.
Thank
We
you.
out of here, Mr. Commodore.
No doubt.
If you're loving the show, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your go-to platform. Stay tuned and stay connected. Catch you on the next episode.